Hey everyone, this is Dina with Petrelli Reviews. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome. I teach entrepreneurs how to effectively use social media and digital marketing strategies to generate PR, publicity, and revenue for their brand or business. Thanks so much for joining me today. I wanted to get on really quick just to discuss something really important that happened with Instagram today. You all know I love Instagram. I teach Instagram courses. I have a course coming up, How to Rock on Instagram, on January 27th. And I am a firm believer when you use social media of having an authentic, organically gained following. I've said this in past videos. Well, today the hammer is coming down on Instagram. And let me just tell you, I have been warning people about this for quite some time. I knew Instagram was developing different tools and mechanisms to be able to fish out accounts that were using things that violated their terms and services. So let me just read to you what was announced on Instagram today. Reducing inauthentic activity on Instagram. Recently, we've seen accounts use third-party apps to artificially grow their audience. Every day, people come to Instagram to have real experiences, including genuine interactions. It's our responsibility to ensure these experiences aren't disturbed by inauthentic activity. Starting today, we will begin removing inauthentic likes, follows, and comments from accounts that use third-party apps to boost their popularity. We've built machine learning tools to help identify accounts that use these services and remove inauthentic activity. This type of behavior is bad for community, and third-party apps that generate inauthentic likes, follows, and comments violate our community guidelines and terms of use. Okay, so there's a lot more in this. The point being, wow, this is going to dramatically impact so many accounts that have tried to shortcut the Instagram growth process by bots and different third-party software that they should not have been using. I have been talking about this for a long time. I teach my clients that when you're using Instagram, that you really need to make sure that you are gaining authentic followers, that you're engaging, that you're yourself engaging, or your social media manager is engaging. Now, on the topic of social media managers, I have seen so many horror stories from people who are using social media managers who have gotten their accounts suspended long before this ever came out because they are using bots, third-party software, fake follows, likes, comments, all the kinds of things you're not supposed to be using. Now, that was before Instagram instituted today's announcement of their official changes. It is really going to be coming down hard. If you have a social media manager, you really need to talk to them like today. Okay, you need to have a conversation about what they are using on your Instagram account to make sure that they are not using any of these types of software that are going to get you suspended from Instagram, terminated from Instagram. If you have used this in the past yourself, or your social media manager has, you are probably going to see a gigantic dip in likes, comments, even on past posts, because it looks like they're going to go back and scrape up those other things because they're like reversing the technology to be able to see where these have been placed. It's really easy when you go on as a person, not as a computer, but to see when there's fake likes, fake followers, ghost followers, things like that, when you know a lot about social media. So this is going to be really interesting to watch because there are a lot of accounts that have tons of followers and they are not genuine followers. They have either been pulled in by third-party software, follow chains, and a bunch of other things that people were not supposed to be doing. So listen, if you moderate your own account and you need help with Instagram, good news. My next Instagram training seminar is January 27th. If you are interested, then what you need to do is click the link below the video going to my website, and you can register for that seminar. In that seminar, I teach you how to get organic likes, how to find followers, how to engage with your followers, how to grow your Instagram the right way. just all the tips and tricks that you need. Now, the benefit that you have by going through me is I have several Instagram accounts. You guys are following me here on Petrelli Reviews, but I actually have not only Petrelli Reviews, I have multiple accounts in different niches, and I also have different types of accounts. So I have a brand account, I have a feature account, and I have a couple other accounts in different things. So each account is a little bit different, but the benefit that you get is I actually take my clients through the back end of my accounts so that they can see how I'm doing things. So I really love, I have one account that I have, quite a few followers on, and I love to take them in the back end of that account and show them the tools and techniques that I'm using to get those kind of results. I don't ever use any kind of software. It's just me, myself, and I, and the tips and tools and techniques and methods that I have come up with that I have found to be extremely successful on Instagram. So I love bringing people behind the curtain, pulling back that curtain and showing them what it took me 2 or 3 years to discover on my own, and how I put it into this really simple, easy to follow blueprint that anybody can replicate. All right, so if you're interested and you want more information, please feel free to go to petrellireviews.com and click on the seminars, and you'll be able to register there. All right, besties, I hope that this gave you some information and it keeps you out of trouble on Instagram. Things are changing. I envision that most social media platforms are going to go this way. So be prepared. Things are shifting. They really want authentic interactions. All the platforms do. That's really what they're doing. They don't want people using this software to cheat the system or being inauthentic. And, other accounts, when they look at the comments, they can tell. I mean, I'm sure you've seen them on your account. All right, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you really good tips and tricks. If it did, leave a thumbs up at the bottom. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'll see you all next time.